Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe Raiti from Raiti's Rides. We're here on the big stage at the Ford booth, and guess what? We have it for you. I promised you, this is it. The totally redesigned 2025 Ford Expedition, but this is not just the redesign, this is the all-new Tremor edition of the Expedition. But before we get into this full-size, full-on off-road SUV, let's talk about what's going on here. I'm actually gonna take a knee, sort of like back when I was a kid in baseball. Coach used to bring us around and say, guys, take a knee. So we're gonna take a knee here. The Expedition, it is that super-sized version. It's the largest SUV that Ford produces. A long time ago, they used to have the Excursion, which was on the Ford F-250 chassis. But if you're looking for maximum full-size SUV, this is the way you go if you're gonna go with Ford. Now for 2025, redesign and bring in lots of new technology and finishes, not only to the outside, but also the inside, and really honing in on this Tremor name. You know, we brought you the F-150 Tremor not too long ago, and it really surprised me how well and how unique that F-150 was from other trims. And I'm hoping that the same magic is brought into this Expedition. Now, of course, in the full-size SUV segment, especially if you're going after an American brand, there's a lot of competition, like the GMC Yukon AT4. And now there's an AT4 Ultimate. So what I want to find out is, if you're looking for full-size and you want full-on off-road capability, do you go Tremor with the Expedition? Let's go ahead, let's dive into this one and find out. Now, right off the bat, the color. You gotta love the palette and what Ford brings, not only to the Expedition, to all their different models. This green really hits it off perfectly. Now, as we come to the lower corner, you'll see the new signature LED daytime running lamp. It actually really kind of bookends the left and right of the front of the vehicle, full LED lighting. Working our way down, you have your fog lamps, and I like the way they're bringing this metallic gold to all the Tremor trims. Really makes it easily identifiable. My one zonk though, actually it's not a zonk, this is fully functional, so I have to take back the zonk. Functional corner vents with LED lighting on this off-road spec. Now, as we come across the front grille, really prominent with that Ford badge. I like the way that Ford is willing to make the badge black instead of the traditional blue oval with the Ford script, all new script for 2025. You have your forward-facing camera. Behind the grille, you have your active shutters that are gonna open and close to let more or less air in. On the Tremor edition, you're getting additional LED driving lights, and I love the way that they're housed inside the dark metallic gray, that flat metallic gray finish in that center horizontal bar there. And then notice the way they did this ridged trim on the bottom of the grille. It really gives a nice prominent look, very muscular without going too over the top. And then of course we have more functionality as we work our way down with the flat black. Now, of course you are gonna get more ground clearance, and underneath you are getting metal skid plates, not plastic, not fiberglass, not just cloth, metal skid plates to protect the oil pan, protect all the running gear. You're gonna have your powder-coated gold recovery tow hook, so you can pull those Yukons, pull the Tahoes out of the mud, out of the dirt. And then as we rise up, we have that Expedition name, the black with the gold, and the new bold hood. Now, underneath that hood, as we kind of take a walk here, and then I'm gonna take a knee again, underneath that hood, you have that 3.5 liter EcoBoost. Come take a knee with me, come on. Come take a knee with me. 3.5 liter EcoBoost power plant. Standard horsepower is gonna be right around 400. This one though, you're looking at 440 horsepower, made it to a 10-speed automatic transmission. You do have your 4x4 system, and like I said, because this is the Tremor edition, the modes are specific for that off-roading. Now when it comes to off-roading, we got the goods. Besides the recovery tow hooks, besides the skid plate, you're gonna have these General Grabber all-terrain tires. This is a 18-inch wheel with those 33-inch tires. Tire width is 275 with a 70 series sidewall, and I love the new style of the wheel on the Tremor edition, especially with the gold. Nicely done. Suspension has been fine-tuned for that off-road capability. And then as we come down the side, you do have gloss black on the mirror caps, 360-degree camera. So you're getting all your camera technology to help with going down your trails. Even the way they did the Tremor badge, new badging, looks clean with the gold. We have our Tremor specific side running boards, which are removable, and they are powder coated very nicely. And from the side of this vehicle, you see that this is full size. Explorer is mid-size. This is full size body on frame. Working our way towards the rear. Love the way that they didn't add a bunch of trim and garnish all over the side of the vehicle. This green color looks spectacular. And then coming around the back, what do we got going on here? I don't want to fall off the display. That'd be a little embarrassing. We have our nice roof spoiler. They hide the wiper underneath, so it makes it super clear. I think my one zonk is going to be the amount of gloss black here. A lot of gloss black in this center section, but look at the way they did the LED lighting. That to me really, really elevates the feel of this new Expedition, especially the Tremor edition. And then as we work our way down, you'll notice that we have, somebody forgot to buff that off. Somebody needs to get a towel and buff that off, but I was gonna write something in there, but then it'd make it identifiable to me. I was gonna write Raiti's Rides was here, but I'm not gonna do that. But somebody needs to buff that out. You do have your removable cover. You can now tow more, 9,300 pounds worth of towing capability. But why don't we go ahead, let's go ahead, get inside, because we need to see what's going on new inside this Expedition. All right, guys, we are inside this 2025 redesigned Tremor edition. The first time they're putting the Tremor name on an Expedition. So Expedition lineup is redesigned. You have Active, Platinum. If you haven't seen our Platinum one, I'll leave it at the end of this review. You have Tremor, and then the top dog is going to be King Ranch. Now, I know you're probably saying, well, Joe, I want a new SUV. I need an SUV. I just found out that I have 3 kids that I didn't know about, that I kind of goes back to my college days, and I need something big to haul them around. How much is this? Tremor edition is going to be right around $80,000. It's quite a bit of money, but this is quite a bit of SUV. Let's see what you get. To the door panels. I love the new style, the soft touch, that gold contrast stitching taken from the outside, brought to the interior. Look at the armrest. Look at the way they're doing the style, softness, no gloss black, and then ambient lighting. Love the ambient, and the ambient lighting is there to look pretty, but it's also there to help illuminate the buttons and switchgear. Door handle is actually hidden in that little nook. You just take the top of your hand and squeeze it, and it opens up. We got the B&O sound system, premium sound system. And then of course we have a great door pocket down there. You could go over to Randy's Donuts right here in LA and get yourself easily a dozen donuts down there, no problem. Now going from the door panel to the dash, look at the style, the soft touch, the stitching, this sort of like wood finish that they have. It's almost like a stone wood gray finish. Even the way they did the AC vents. Now the sound bar is built into the back portion of the dash for the B&O sound system. You have a massive, almost 30 inches of screen here. Now this screen is not a touch screen. This is meant to be your head-up display and your full gauges. The way you function through that is by operating this 13-inch screen that we have here. So there's our home screen, very intuitive. It's that whole sync feature. And then this is how you change the data. Watch this. Boop. You change, and then you're able to bring whatever you want displayed. I just got to hit the button to make, there we go. So there's our gauges, there's our fuel economy, tire pressure, whatever you want, you could bring, even the freaking weather. Right now, it's a beautiful 56 here in LA. It's a little hotter in the convention center. Google Maps, the whole Google Assistant, really doing fantastic. We got dual climate control, heated seats, and ventilated seats in the Tremor trim. Happy to see that, especially at the price point. You have your rotary drive for your 10-speed automatic transmission, real volume knob, and then watch this. I'm going to activate the cameras. Are you ready? Let's see if I can do this here. There we are at the auto show. I had to pay all these people to stand there so I could show you the cameras. They're doing a great job. I wish I could give them a round of applause right now. Good job, guys. Good job. There you go. Expedition name, nicely stamped so you remember what you bought. Ambient lighting. What's great about the ambient lighting, you could do different colors. They got every color of the rainbow. Roy G. Biv for days and days. 2 cup holders. There's your wireless charging, your Pro Trailer Backup Assist, USB-C, USB-A. Love the way that they did the armrest here. And of course you have your buttons. Look at this. Slide this back. You actually have a safe. This is where Lori keeps the key to my heart, because Lori has the key to my heart. She keeps the key to my heart in here, keeps it locked down, and then a lot of people don't even know where it is. Boom, hidden. Thank you, Lori, for keeping that safe. Love the soft touch. Of course, what we're gonna do is that this opens up like that. Look at this, you got a little party tray in here. Get yourself some Planters peanuts, honey roasted. And then you could easily put, well, first of all, you got 2 USB-Cs, and you could put a replica, not the real one because you don't play for the Dodgers, but you could put a replica World Series trophy in there, since the LA Dodgers did win the World Series this year. Seats, love the material, the Tremor embroidery, hand stitched. Love it with the stitching, full electric assist for the passenger, full electric assist for the driver, and you get a ginormous panoramic sunroof. But why don't you come over here to the business end? I got a very interesting steering wheel that I want to introduce you to. Come on over. All right, guys, business time. Come on in. You'll notice that you do have your full power assist for the seats, and you have your drive mode selector switch down below with your 4x4 system, easy to work. I'm 6 feet tall. If you really need more room than this, I don't know, you need to get something else. I actually just drive with the sunroof open and you can stick your head out. Steering wheel, very, very modern, very minimalistic. I don't like the gloss black here because look, that's right where your palms, you're gonna have sweaty palm prints on the gloss black, but you have your simple buttons to work through the dash, which is really great. Look, they actually are touch sensitive. So you could actually just scroll your finger on it and it moves around the screen, which is kind of cool. You could do your Blue Cruise. Look at that, I just changed the dash. I'm so smart. Blue Cruise, which is that hands-off autonomous driving. And it is nice leather, just get rid of the gloss black. But other than that, easy to get to the infotainment system. Got the power sliding center console. Let's get into the mid-row and the third row and see how much room there is in this Tremor. All right, guys, mid-row time, and I'm telling you, Ford knows how to do a full-size SUV mid-row. Look at the size of these armrests. This is what I'm talking about. This is for a human arm, not for like a little doll or a stick figure. You can get that out of the way very easily. The seats slide and they obviously recline. Look at where they put the USB-Cs, easily placed, 2 of them. And then you got more pockets than your grandmother's old pocketbook. Remember when you used to go in your grandmother's purse? She would say, hey, you could go get yourself a piece of candy. And there used to be that candy that was like in a wrapper and it was all dried and stuck to it. But you were so wanting candy, you put it in your mouth anyways. That's how many pockets are here. What's nice is that you could load this up with magazines, or how about some freaking books? Have your kids read some books. Some kids have never even heard of Dr. Seuss. What's going on in the world? You do have a great command center, 2 cup holders. And what's nice is when you slide the actual center console, you can slide it back to your passengers too, and actually have the controls nice and close to them for the AC and for the cups. And then of course, if you're big like I am, you need to slide it back or you're gonna squeeze them to death. But that's kind of nice the way you could do that. Down below, you do have a home power source. And then I'm 6 feet tall, like I said, seats feel good. Look at that recline, feels good. But watch this, we're gonna get in the third row. I just got shocked twice. Ow, that didn't feel good. Ow. Anyways, show must go on whether I'm in pain or not. But sitting back here, plenty of room. I don't know what's going on with some of the other stuff, but plenty of room. You even have power seats back here. Look at this, power recline seat. You get a little extra recline out of things. The one thing that's a zonk is the hard plastic. But you do have USB-Cs and you do have your power recline switch for both sides back here. But why don't we go ahead, let's wrap it up with the cargo area in this Tremor. All right, guys, time to that last piece of the puzzle, the cargo area. What's great is that they actually made some big changes. I'm gonna push the button, I'm gonna get out of the way so I don't get clocked in the head with the rear lift gate. But what's nice is that new for 2025, you actually have a split lift gate. What I like about that is that if you have a bunch of grocery bags, you could put them in here very easily and none of those cans or cantaloupes or anything else is gonna roll out. And then if you need to actually have that ability to slide something in and out, you could bring this down and then you have that sliding ability to get things in and out. Underneath here, you actually have a picnic table, so you could turn this into the ultimate tailgater. You also have 12 volts, USB-Cs, and a home power source. And then on the I'm gonna pull this up a little bit here. On the driver's side, Lori and I are gonna switch places here. On the driver's side is where you have all your switch gear for your seats. So this is where you could put things up and down seat-wise very easily. So you have your electric assist. Look at that, we're folding everything down. 1, 2, 3. Nicely done. And I even left part of the third row up because I want you to be able to see what is going on there. But that's all the space you have in this. Now what will be great is when I could do the first drive with you in this vehicle. Easily the seats come back up. 1, 2, 3. I can't wait to do the drive, but we're not there yet. What I can do is I could close that. Nice electric assist. Can't do the first drive, but stay tuned, we will be bringing it to you. But let's wrap it up with this Expedition Tremor. All right guys, let me know what you think. We gotta thank the whole Ford team getting us special access to this Expedition Tremor Edition. Let me know your thoughts. Are you happy with the lineup? We brought you the Platinum, now's the Tremor. We'll be bringing you the other ones, the Active and the King Ranch. But has Ford beaten GMC and Chevy? Let me know. But if you're new to the channel and you're on your way out, hit that subscribe button. I promise you it's worthwhile. Come back for more. If you are a subscriber, thank you for being part of the Raised Rides family. Gotta give it to Lori, man. She is working it like a champ here and just making people's jaws hit the floor. Thank you for your awesome hard work. And just like always, guys, I'll see you on the next ride.